Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we discuss about the methods of distribution. In this topic, we will discuss that how the goods are transferred from manufacturer to consumer. There are different channels of distribution generally used in our home trade and foreign trade. So distribution channels refer the various route or path through which the goods are transferred from manufacturer or producer to the end consumer. There are several channels of distribution that a business can use to deliver their product to consumer. Some of most common channels of distribution include direct selling. So manufacturer sell good directly to consumer. There, this is where the manufacturer or producer sells the product or service directly to the end consumer. It can be through face-to-face interaction, telephonic or online sale, or even vending machine. Basically, this channel of distribution generally adopt in those market where market is small, order is small, and it is very easy for manufacturer to supply the good directly to the consumer. Or when manufacturers demand a very expensive product, in that scenario, manufacturers supply the good to the consumer. If any company need a Boeing 747 or any triple nine aeroplane, then Boeing company supply the good directly to the consumer. There is no agent involved in this particular thing. Retail out distribution. So this second type of distribution called retail distribution. In that distribution, manufacturers supply the good to the consumer with a need agent of retailer. This involves the manufacturer selling the product to service retailer, who then sell the product to end consumer. The retailer can be physical store or online store, a combination of both. This scenario can used in that particular way when market is big and manufacturer is not able to supply the good to the consumer. Then he need a for agent, a retailer, a shopkeeper who can helpful to supply the good. Sometimes manufacturers is their own outlet is example for that. For example, Khadi, Bonanza, Hank and Chenman is example for that. Third channel distribution is wholesalers. Now second agent involved between the whole manufacturer to consumer. So in this channel, the manufacturers sell the product to wholesalers who then sell to the consumer, who ultimately sell to the end customer. This channel is often used for bulk or large scale purchases. Market is big problem for manufacturers to keep the record of retailer or consumer. So basically, this channel of distribution generally adopted by manufacturer who produce the good in bulk in large quantity. They use the population is so much big, and it is very difficult for a manufacturer to supply the good through retailers or directly sell to consumer. Then he need a a person who can supply purchase the good, take the good from manufacturer in bulk. He can break the bulk in small quantity and supply to the retailers, and from retailer supply the good to consumer. The next channel of distribution called agent distribution. When manufacturers want to supply the good to overseas market, then he can appoint the person who is responsible for take over care of all type of distribution, advertisement, after sales services, and so on. Sometimes agents also need in home trade as well, but majority concept is international trade. Okay, the online last channel of distribution we have to discuss that. Okay, online distribution. This is relatively new channel that involves selling product services directly to consumer through online platform such as e-commerce, website, social media. Other example are Amazon, AliExpress, Alibaba, where manufacturers have their own website. From the particular website, customer give the order and then manufacturers supply the good to the consumer. Now we discuss the factors affecting on channel of distribution. There are different factors affect on selecting the channel of distribution depend upon the nature of the product. If the product is very sensitive, then manufacturer products sell the good to consumer. Sensitivity or perishability are expensive, the cost, and how much resources the company have it, how much target market, how much population. a population is so much big, then definitely manufacturers need a wholesalers and retailer. Then it is able to supply the good to consumer. So a successful distribution strategy requires careful planning and execution to ensure that the product or service reach to the end consumer effectively and efficiently. So what type of methods company has to adopt? The purpose is there to supply the good from factory to consumer with less wastage. But ultimately, when the manufacturers appoint different agents, the cost of distribution definitely bear by the consumer. So ultimately, customers have to pay all the cost of channel distribution, either wholesalers or retailers, and purchase the good and utilize the good properly. Thank you very much. I hope so you understand the channel of distribution today. See you in next video with new topic. Take care.